But right now, we want to give you the facts surrounding hormones and breast cancer. Tina is joined by Dr. Melinda Silva to learn more about some popular myths that many survivors are told. Hey, good morning, T.
Good morning. Yes, Dr. Melinda Silva. Didn't you say that you went to UC Davis too?
I did. I'm such a proud Aggie.
There you go. All right.
Yes.
Well, nice to have you here. Your book is called Aging Gracefully and Strong, and you address the fact that some survivors, breast cancer survivors, have heard certain myths. What are we talking about here?
Well, it's very interesting because they show that when you have breast cancer, right, there is a chance that you may get breast cancer again. Mm-hmm. But what some very important studies show that a lot of people don't know is that even survivors of breast cancer, when taking hormone therapy, they may have decreased recurrence of the risk of breast cancer. And it's research that most people don't know. I put the research on my website for free so you could read about it because it's really, really important to understand. What we found out is that hormones, if taken correctly, can actually improve longevity as well, because people not only die of breast cancer, right? People are afraid of breast cancer, but if you put all the cancers in one bucket, women will die more of heart disease than they will of all the breast cancers combined. And the hormones actually reduce a woman's risk of heart disease. That's why women get heart attacks later than men, because the estrogen is protective for women during menopause, and then post-menopause they have an increased risk. So if you're taking the hormone therapy, what they've shown is that women actually live longer in general, whether or not you have breast cancer or not. So you have less risk of osteoporosis, so it protects your bones. So you have less osteoporotic fractures, which can lead to as many cancer deaths as breast cancer. So people must understand that there is importance, there's other reasons for taking breast, estrogen and hormones, but people are afraid because of outdated fears.
Okay, so let's go over some of these things here. Estrogen is not our enemy.
Estrogen is not the enemy. The WHI study that happened 2002 incorrectly linked hormone therapy to breast cancer, and studies from the same organization looked at those studies up to 18 years later and showed that the women who actually took hormone therapy had less recurrence of breast cancer. And they've been trying to take back that study. And I also have that study on my website so you can read about it.
All right, really quickly here, we got lifestyle choices.
Right, because alcoholism and obesity, if you reduce those risks, you will reduce your breast cancer up to 40%.
Wow.
So people don't understand the importance of lifestyle intervention that will decrease your risk of breast cancer if you follow have a healthy weight and you minimize alcohol.
All right, you're also saying not all breast cancers are the same.
Right, because that's why it's important to also make sure that you have early screening, because the early breast cancer, the DCIS, is usually curable. But if you wait too long, then you have a higher risk of not being cured. So it's important to have your regular screening, and this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I really wanted to make sure that people got that message.
And so DCIS is ductal carcinoma in situ. That's what I had. That's what I had. Early detection.
Yes, early detection is important because it can save lives.
The mammogram is very important. Fear and misinformation, we talked about that because some people don't know. They're just hearing some things, sharing myths.
It's outdated research. That's why I wanted to make sure that people could read the research, and it's on my website for free, drmelindasilva.com. It's really important to know the facts so that you're not fearful, so that you can actually live better, live stronger, and that's what's important. The FDA commissioner recently said this year that there was no other therapy that maybe except for antibiotics that affected the health outcomes more positively than hormone therapy for women. And he said that it was probably one of the biggest mistakes of modern medicine in the last 25 years to withhold hormone therapy from women. So it's really important that women not be afraid. Talk to your doctor.
Yes,
make sure you have that information from your doctor, and it's just really important to get the facts.
Thank you for coming
You're
in
welcome,
here and visiting your
Yes,
area that
and-
you went to college in, UC Davis.
UC Davis.
MelindaSilva.com for more information. Thank you so much.
And I just want to say to all my Filipino viewers, happy Filipino Heritage Month.
There we go. There we go. Thank you so much. All right, back over to you.